Hey, what's up, guys? I got a new, different video here for you. I'm playing The Division right now. Now, by the time you're watching this video, the Division beta will probably be done, because I wanted to get some gameplay in and see how I enjoyed it. And this video is a little different than the ones that I normally do. Normally, my videos are pretty scripted. This video, I'm just running around, killing people, doing whatever, recording voice at the same time. So let me know how you like this type of video. So this video I want to talk about my thoughts on the game and whether or not I think you should buy it. Now, if you're watching this video and you've seen my channel before, there's a lot of Destiny content on my channel, and this game is pretty similar to Destiny in some ways. It's a loot-based shooter. Obviously, it's not first-person; it's a third-person shooter, so that's a big difference. But the way it works like an RPG. So you got blue weapons here. You got your exotic. They call them high ends in this game. They're the epic gear that you can get. And then the purple's legendary. They call them specialized as blue, and I don't remember what they call legendaries in this game. But the gear works in the same way basically. You're going to start off getting greens, you're going to get blues next, you're going to get legendaries, and you want to get the yellow items. Now, in the beta, there were two yellow items available. One is this auto rifle, and it's pretty damn good. The way you get it is you go into the dead zone, and you get 3,000 dead zone credits, and you can buy this. There was also a shotgun available for you to get. I did not get the shotgun, but I hear it's pretty good. It's a double barrel though. A lot of people don't like double barrel shotguns. So it's a preference to you, I guess. But I assume in the launch there's going to be more weapons available that are high end. In the beta there are only these two. As for the PvE content, there's not much to do in the beta, so don't really have a huge opinion on the PvE stuff yet. There was one, it's a Madison Square Garden mission, which everybody used to level up. You just ran that mission over and over and over again. Let's see what she has. See, this is the legendary gear here. She has, oh, I bought this earlier today. But basically, this purple number on the bottom right here is your dead zone credits, and I am going into the dead zone right now. The way to get dead zone credits is to basically start trouble is the best way to do it. You want to become rogue, and then you want to survive your rogue status. Now there's a cheese that people have been doing. It's so obnoxious where they go rogue or they kill enough players to where they get a manhunt on them, and then they kill themselves. And this allows them to spawn with their timer, and then they just wait out the timer in the safe zone, and you get a bunch of credits that way. I assume that that's going to be taken out of the launch title. At least I really hope it does, because you really have no problem going rogue and then just running off into a boundary and killing yourself. If you kill yourself in the launch title, I hope that your rogue status gets taken away. So that's one tweak I would like to see. There's a few tweaks here that I would like to see. I'm in the dead zone alone, which is pretty scary. There's a rogue that way somewhere. I mean, if I had my crew with me, I'd probably start a little trouble, but since I'm by myself. But yeah, so this dead zone here is basically the PvP side of the game, where you run around and you fight enemy players. You can also work with them if you want to. There's also AI enemies on the map. I don't know if there are any here. Look at this guy. This guy's rogue up there. Let me try something. If he's by himself, I might be able to take him out. I'm gonna fail, I bet. Let's see, I know you can come over here. There's a dead zone here. I'm gonna die. Alright, so see, that guy's a rogue. He's a rogue up there. He can come back here, loses life, basically. Kill himself, and then he loses his rogue status, which is pretty stupid. But let's see if I can stop him. I probably can't because I'm by myself and I'm terrible. Let's see what happens. I wonder if he's here or if he's on the garage on the other side. No, he's up here. He's up here. So let me... give him a warning shot. He had no idea I was here. Stop him! Nice. I believe he's dead. Watch, these guys are probably gonna try to kill me. But yeah, so that's basically what you do in the dead zone. You gotta try to stop rogue agents, and you can get dead zone credits for it. Let's see how much more I got. Watch, I'll get murdered while I'm in my menu here. Got 1,163. I don't even know if I got credit for that kill, but whatever. But yeah, so you want to stop rogue agents, or you want to go rogue yourself and survive your rogue time. If you kill enough rogue or if you kill enough players while you're rogue, you get a manhunt on you. And basically a manhunt is where literally anyone can see you on the map, and you're the one being hunted. And if you shoot somebody, your timer restarts. You have to survive for 5 minutes to lose your manhunt status. So it's pretty crazy. And in the dead zone, there's also chests lying around. And if you have a dead zone key and you can open up the chest, you can get 1,000 credits out of a chest, which is pretty crazy considering one of the weapons costs 3,000. And you can see your dead zone keys here in your pouches. I have 0 and access keys there. I have 3 lockpicks and 0 dead zone keys. So won't be opening any dead zone chests this time. But alright, so if you're a Destiny fan, I say that you will enjoy this game, I think. If you're a fan of PvE in Destiny, you're definitely gonna enjoy this game. If you're playing with people, you'll enjoy it a lot better. And if you're playing by yourself, the PvE side of stuff is still gonna be a lot of fun for you, and you'll still get a good amount of loot. The dead zone, the PvP part, however, is going to be much more difficult for you. But yeah, the PvP stuff is going to be a lot more difficult. It's people tend to pick on the person that's alone. I'm surprised I haven't died yet, because every time I play this alone, if I see a group of people, they just immediately start shooting me. So it's whatever. It's difficult, but I don't know. I believe when the full game launches, there's going to be more people in each dead zone. Right now, there's like, I don't know, like 12, maybe 20. And I believe I read that the dead zone should have 60 or so players in the retail version. So maybe there's a lot more solo players that you won't get murdered by, that you can group up with. Also, I believe game chat, if you're in game chat, you can hear people in a proximity to you. So you can meet people, group up with them if you want, and then you can leave the group, go rogue, and take their loot. But yeah, the game's pretty interesting. If you're a Destiny fan, I believe you'll like it. If you're just a Crucible fan, I don't think you'll like it as much, to be honest, because there's no Crucible type of PvP. There's no deathmatch, there's no control, domination type games. But this is the beta. Remember, there might be like zones you can go where you can start a deathmatch. It's just, we don't know yet. But as of right now, the dead zone's really the only PvP stuff you can do. The other thing I'd like in the retail release is, I hope there's more to do. I know this is a beta and there's not much to do, and that's perfectly fine for a beta. But in the retail version of the game, oh, who's killing these people here? Who are they fighting? Look at this guy. Awesome, I got your back. Let me get out of here before he murders me. But yeah, alright. What was I saying? I get distracted when I'm just playing. In the retail version, I hope there's a lot more to do, because right now, and the only mission is the first mission that they allow you to do, which obviously there's going to be a lot more missions to do. But I hope it's not repetitive, and I hope it's not, if it is repetitive, I just hope it's fun, and I hope it's like Destiny Strikes. You can do strikes over and over and over again and still have somewhat of a good time. I hope it's similar to that, where you can just, the grind doesn't feel so boring, hopefully there's like a variety of things, because right now, oh look at that, I'm not challenging that, but if you want to get a group of rogues like that, do what I did. Go around this building here. There's not going to be a dead zone in the retail version, but there's a way up if you go around this way. You can go out through there and then climb up the rope, and you can come out behind these guys. These guys are just terrorizing people trying to extract. The funny thing is, this extraction zone here, where are we? This extraction zone right here. When the beta launched, this was the safest extraction zone available. Like, nobody was around there. And then now that's by far the most dangerous extraction zone, because people are always in that spot up there trying to just go rogue on you. But yeah. The weapons in this game, I love the way the weapons feel. Like, this sniper is awesome. It does massive damage. No. But yeah, this sniper does crazy damage. And then this auto rifle, this is the exotic auto rifle. It does insane amounts of damage. But yeah. Let me get out of here. So nice little shortcut there, because I'm dumb and I couldn't find the other door. But yeah, since I'm by myself, I don't want to start trouble. Otherwise, I'd be going rogue every here and there, or trying to stop. Really, honestly, I don't like going rogue in this game. It feels wrong to me. I like to try to help other people. I like to try to hunt the other rogues. I don't know. I might be soft. I don't know. But, yeah, the other thing about this game is that the rogue system, I think, needs a little tweaking. Oh, here's an area where there's always fights, and they always go rogue on you. There's a bunch of AI over here, too. I think the rogue system needs a little bit of tweaking, because it's too easy to go rogue in this game by accident. Like, you could be shooting AI here, and then someone on another fire team, basically, just gets in your line of fire. And if I'm using a gun like this sniper that does a lot of damage, one shot's enough. It'll kill them. Or it won't kill them, but it'll give you enough damage to where you become rogue. And you didn't mean to go rogue. So it's, I don't know. I know it's hard to balance something like that, but the other thing is, if you're willing to go rogue, you have an advantage, because you have, is there loot here? Yeah, there we go. You have an advantage because you can get the first shot on somebody because you know you're trying to go rogue. While that person, they're not trying to go rogue, you get the first shot on them. If it doesn't do enough damage and they shoot back, they're the ones that end up going rogue. And that's not what they're trying to do. They're just trying to defend themselves. So it's strange. And the other thing is that if you go rogue and they kill you, you come back at them, they don't want to shoot you because they're going to go rogue if they do. So it's like, it's hard to balance something like that, but hopefully they find a way to do it a little better. And then the other thing is, when you're in a manhunt, if you put one bullet, just pow, one bullet into a guy, your 5-minute timer restarts. And if you're trying to survive the manhunt, it's almost physically impossible to do so. Because if you put one bullet into an enemy, your whole team gets their timer restarted if they're all in a manhunt with you. So it's very, it's difficult, you know, like it's almost impossible to survive a manhunt without killing yourself. So I don't know, I think the timer should restart if you get a kill, because you can kind of fight people off, you know, put some bullets into them, fight them off for 5 minutes without actually killing somebody. I think if you kill somebody, your timer should restart, but just putting a bullet into somebody, I think is a little too harsh. especially if you're like, you get rewarded. You get a pretty good reward. I believe it's like 700, 800 Dead Zone credits for surviving a manhunt, which is crazy good. So, you know, you want to encourage people to try to risk it by going, oh god, by going to manhunt status. But in the regular game, if there's no way to kill yourself and keep your manhunt, people are gonna want to go manhunt because it's impossible to survive. So you gotta balance those two things. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I know I'm kind of rambling on. Overall, I think this game is awesome, and it's the type of game that I definitely will play when Destiny's content is kind of dead, you know? Like, right now, as I'm recording this, Destiny is kind of dead, to be honest. Like, there's not much going on at all. Iron Banner is going on right now, but nah, you know, so it's nice to get away from Destiny once in a while, play a different game, and this is definitely the type of game that I can see myself playing when I need a break from Destiny. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helps. My recommendation is definitely buy this game if you're a fan of Destiny, especially if you're a fan of just like the loot aspect of Destiny. If you're like competitive Destiny player and that's all you play it for, then this is not the type of game for you. But if you're into the loot, if you're into the drops, things like that, this is definitely a game. Oh, what's that red line on me? This is definitely the type of game that you would enjoy and that you can kind of play while you're bored of Destiny. I don't know how long it'll last, to be honest, the content in this game. I don't know. This might be like I'll play it for a month. Alright, I'm bored of it. I'll wait until something else comes. Destiny kind of has extra life with the Crucible in it. This Dead Zone stuff is fun, but I don't know how long I can do this before getting bored of it. So this is definitely going to be a game that I play in between my Destiny runs. Let me go rogue on this guy and watch me get destroyed. Look at this, look at this.
Warning. You've disavowed a division. This action will mark you as rogue.
Oh, his grenade. Stop it, come here. Run away. Run away. This sniper does so much damage. I also do not recommend you do this while you're by yourself. Going rogue while you're alone is a terrible, terrible idea. I'm actually surprised I got 2 kills there, because going rogue by yourself is literal death for you. But, alright. This rogue is going to take a very long time to expire, so once again, my recommendation, if you like loot in Destiny, get this game. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is a weird video. I'm not used to doing videos like this where I'm just talking. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. This guy's gonna kill me. No! And there I go. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you hopefully in the next Division video when it launches.